Hello everyone, here's a new video of Magento Marketplace buyer-seller communication. This module is highly beneficial for the buyers as well as for the sellers. After installing this module, buyer can easily contact to the seller and ask any query about the product. It will create a communication link between buyer and the seller, and it will also create a good relationship between them. Seller can also reply to the query, and admin have all the authority to view the chat history or to delete any query from admin panel. So to manage all these things, we have to log in as a customer to our marketplace. So here is our demo marketplace and I have logged in as a demo customer. So you can find buyer-seller communication link here. So at first we have to send an email, or we have to communicate with the seller by using this module. So this module is already installed in our marketplace. So this is our product page. So you can see the contact us link. So after clicking on contact us, a pop-up will be shown in front of you. So here is your name, your email address. Now you have to write the subject, then you have to write the query or question which you want to ask to the sellers. And here is a security message, so you have to fill this is a mandatory field. Now after submitting, you can see the success message that mail is sent, and by clicking on OK you will be redirected to the product page. So now we have sent a mail to the seller of blue coat. Now we will go to our my account and see our communication history, or the question which we have sent. So here you can see this is the communication history. We have sent a query to the seller of blue coat. So here is product name, here is seller's name, here is the subject and the date of the query asked, and action. If I click on view, then I can see my query, and here I can add more queries or replies to this conversation. So now we will log out from the buyers panel and we will log in to the vendors account. So here is our demo vendor account. So after logging in to the seller's account, you can see the my communication history. By clicking on my communication history, you can see the conversation list. So here is Jason Doe, which is our demo customer, and here is the query which I have asked recently. So here is the product name, customer's email ID, subject, date and action. So if I click on view, so that seller can easily see the query of the buyer. Now here the seller can easily reply to the query of the customer. and by clicking on send message, you can see the success message, and here the message is added from the seller side. So that's how the buyer and seller can easily communicate with each other. So now we will go again to the buyer's account, so that you can easily check how the communication will be shown. So by clicking on view, so here you can see the seller message is displayed in customer's account. So customer can easily enter some message from here, and clicking on send will send the message to the seller. So that's all for the buyer seller communication, and I hope you have understood how a buyer can send a query to the seller and how seller can reply to the query. But now for the admin part, we have to log into our admin panel. So here is our admin panel. You can see the dashboard. So admin can also view the chat history or communication history of the buyers and the sellers. So admin have to go to the marketplace management, and here admin can see the buyer seller communication from here. So here the seller buyer communication. So admin can view all message or go to settings. So admin will view all message, and viewing all message, here is the list of all the message. If admin want to search for any message, so admin can search it from the ID or from the date, seller name, subject, or from the date. So if I open our subject is query and click on enter, so here you can see this is our reply. So here admin can easily see the reply of the customer Jason Doe and the seller John Doe. Admin can also delete message from here and click on submit. So you can see admin can easily delete, or admin have all the authority to delete conversation or message from admin panel. Admin can go to the settings, and here the configuration menu will open. So here admin can enable message notification or email notification on every message or every chat of buyer and seller. Admin can set it as yes, or admin can set it as no if admin don't want any notification about the communication or chat or between buyer and seller. So admin can then save the configuration from this button. So that's all for the buyer seller communication module. I hope you have understood how to manage it and how your customer and seller can easily communicate with each other through this module. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected.